Yo, we back at it on the Terraria grind. So at the moment, we're kind of at an awkward part of our run where basically, we can't, like, we maybe can kill the brain of Cthulhu, but it's pretty hard, and, we have to get stronger, but there's not like a ton of ways how. And there still is, like, I can get heart lanterns for my arena, get honey and like, plat armor. But yeah, it's definitely like more regressing until I kill the brain of Cthulhu, which will be a challenge. So I did some mining off the recording. Pretty much I'm not exactly sure what I did, but I just got some hearts and I got a hook. So that was pretty dope. So generally the best way to get like just shit is explore the caves in your elevator. I mean, these caves will just give you a ton of stuff, and I mean, if you make a elevator right beneath your base, you just have a massive fucking cave right below your base. At least that's what I do, so it's pretty convenient. Should be able to make it to hell this time. Going down pretty quickly. Fortunately, I'm taking a lot of lava with me, but it's all good. Yeah, this is kind of what happens when you just go straight down. A lot of times it'll pull a lot of lava with you, and it'll stay until the next cave you get, or you can drain it out, of course. I'm kind of too lazy to drain it out. Like, that shit is annoying to do. Draining it out is basically just throwing bombs in a different direction than you're mining, so that way the lava will go to a new spot. Kind of what I just did right there, but I think I might have took out enough lava to where it's probably fine now. We're gonna just keep going straight down. Maybe I should have drained a little bit more, but whatever. Yeah, looks like we found a cave. Actually, it's a spider cave. It's really good. It's always good to find a spider cave when you're on a summoner playthrough. For now, it's useless, but in hard mode, this is probably the first place I'm gonna go to. Kind of a shame that I'm flooding with lava, but whatever. I mean, a lot of this lava will just go down anyways. Probably end up in hell. Yeah, I'm almost there, so yeah, this is the by the way, this is the background texture for right before hell. Like this, I don't know, kind of fucked up area, like scorch marks. Looks like I'm almost out of bombs too, though. Wait, is this? I'm pretty sure it's a spider cave, but hard to say. Definitely looks like one. Yeah, I mean, when I look on my map, yeah, it says web. I don't think it normally says that with cobwebs, so. Oh, yeah. I'm hearing a spider, so yeah, this is definitely a spider cave. Kind of a small one, unfortunately, but it's fine. A lot of times, even if you find a smaller spider cave, they'll still have, there'll still be a lot that spawn just around the cave, so it doesn't really need to be that big. Okay, yeah, looks like gonna run out of bombs here. Damn, alright. Ran out of bombs right before I got out. What the hell, I mean, I don't need to finish it, it's just I feel like I might as well, you know? I'm just so close. Oh, bet. Alright, looks like I needed to go to the surface anyways. I'll go in a sec though. Just trying to explore this area a little bit. Honestly, it's probably gonna take a while though, so I'll just do that once I have bombs and I come back after this event. It's kinda weird though. The event's at nighttime. Just gonna prep some potions and seafood dinner. The slime is falling from the sky, but I don't see any slimes. Ooh, I can actually make full plot armor. I didn't realize I had that much plot. I may leave some plat ore. That'll just be for splunker potions and whatnot. That's a hefty upgrade. 6 compared to 4. 5 compared to 3. And 5 compared to 3. So another 6 armor, and I'm guessing the set bonus is like 2 more. The set bonus for silver was 3. Okay, yeah. So 7 more armor in total. It's definitely very worth. Alright, now I gotta kill some slimes. Not really too sure where all these slimes are at. Oh, they're up top, yeah. Forgot that I made this arena. Well, I guess it's convenient. You can use this arena for King Slime as well. And the shark is really good. Pretty much makes pretty hard mode like master kind of a breeze. Even though it's a little bit inaccurate because, like, as you can see, the spread is sort of large. If you're up close, you hit a lot of shots, so. It's a shame I haven't found any extra heart crystals yet. Heart lanterns are super useful against bosses. I mean, just anything that increases your regen, like, it's extremely helpful. So this band of regeneration is really good for early game boss fights before you get like better accessories. I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright. Thinking about what accessors I'll use for hard mid. I'm guessing right when I get into hard mid, I'll be using like the lightning boots, or hopefully the lightning boots, maybe just the specter boots, and probably fledgling wings, maybe like the honeycomb necklace, probably shield of Cthulhu. So that leaves me like 3 accessories that I can use whatever for. I'm guessing once I get to hard mode, probably one of the accessories I'll be gunning for is the sorcerer, or I mean the summoner emblem. Probably kill the wall of flesh till I get that. Gonna put down this banner. Be sort of helpful. Getting a lot of weird shit in my inventory from just killing slimes. It's pretty nice. I actually already have enough armor to completely negate the damage of green and blue slimes. Makes this fight much easier. I guess the plat armor helped me do that. One interesting thing about Master Mid and Expert Mid is that you actually get a more armor value because in normal mode, so basically how armor works in this game, I'll probably explain this first, is it's just however much damage, wow, okay, 2 events at the same time, it's kind of crazy. Like however much damage you take minus your armor value is the amount of damage you take. Pretty basic, there's no like really formula or anything for it. But in normal mode, it's like your armor is 50% effective. So the amount of damage that's negated is just 50% of your armor. But in expert mode it's 75%, and in master mode it's 100%. So it's like even more important to have good armor sets, and the higher up you get. I'm just making some silver bullets in preparation for the king slime. Because even just like bullets always matter, but when you're using the mini shark, it matters a lot. This is gonna be really annoying facing the Goblin army and the slime event at the same time. Yeah, I wonder how much damage that is. Wow, 60. Yeah, even though I take 0 damage or 1 damage from slimes, I take 60 from these goblins. Place down that banner real quick, just to... Oh, King Slime summoned. Yeah, that's nice. Kinda shredding this boss. It's a pretty easy boss. Like, you don't really even need to choose it, but if you do like this, obviously it makes it easier. I mean, it is a pretty easy boss just because, like, obviously it's like the first boss in the game. And I'm not even killing it first. I killed the Cthulhu first. And now I have like an actual boss weapon, like the mini shark. Early game, like generally it's good to wait to have like either a good bow or get the mini shark before you kill anything. Those are just both good ways to DPS stuff down. And I'm gonna change back to musket balls to conserve my silver balls. A ninja shirt and ninja pants. But I didn't even get a ninja helmet. So it's kinda worthless. Got the slime hook. Is it further than the amethyst hook? I don't think so. Doesn't feel further. The royal gel. It's actually... It's probably worse than all my accessories, but... I wonder, will I take any... Oh, yeah. So it's like Brett. Like, slimes are friendly, but apparently not spike slimes. I guess the boss summoned it. Yeah, the cloud in a bottle is probably more valuable than this. It's probably like one of the worst accessories in the game, honestly. I'm curious though, like, fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I wanted to see if the slime hook is better. Let me look that up real quick. So I'm using the amethyst hook, which is 18.75. Slime hook is the same amount. It says it has 3 hooks. I was not aware of that. Oh, yeah, it does. Alright, so I guess the slime hook is better in that case. Well, it's actually just preference. I mean, 3 is not necessarily better, but it is also quicker, it seems, so. Alright, so it looks like I did get a small improvement on my grappling hook. I personally do prefer more hooks. Kind of what most people probably prefer, but I think at one point in the game I thought like it's kind of dumb to have multiple hooks because it prevents you from like, I don't know, just being able to latch onto areas quickly, I guess, because you're a bit slower with the 3 hooks. Like you're trading like more accurate mobility for or you're trading like speed for more accurate mobility. But now I kind of prefer having multiple hooks. But I mean, I mainly just look at the velocity and the like tile range. The tile range is the most important, and then velocity, and then the amount of hooks. And this hook is actually quicker, and also has more hooks than the amethyst hook, even if it's the same range. That being said, grappling hooks are like not really that important. Like they're really good, or they're pretty good early game, and then they are not that important later. Probably need to farm some more grenades. Looks like I'm out at the moment. Grab some from this dude. I actually forgot that I have this mace. Probably be pretty handy. Just leave that shit on the ground. Go get us less DPS than the mini shark though. Yeah. It's working pretty well. I'll see some spiky balls. I feel like this is the second goblin invasion, but whatever. I don't know, I haven't played in a bit, so I forgot if this is the first or the second. Either way though, I don't have the goblin tinkers, so it is the first, then definitely need to complete this invasion to obtain him. I would say he's like the most important character in the game. Yeah, I've been thinking in League, maybe I should start playing Ornn mid when Swain gets banned. Likely that might be the move. I'll try that. Ornn's kind of busted right now. Well, not busted, but like actually good. For a while he's been pretty like okay. I mean, you couldn't ever really carry with him, which was a problem. They're just like, if you do well, it's gonna really suck for the enemy team, but like as long as they're doing pretty well, like just have to rely on your teammates. That's why I don't really like tanks anymore. Like, I used to play them all the time, but tanks are just even after the durability update, like they're definitely better, but they just don't have enough like capability to actually carry. Like, you can set up a sick engage, but I mean, you aren't the damage, so all you're doing is CCing them. It's up to your teammates to capitalize on it. Whereas if I'm just playing Swain, then I just gotta wait for like somebody to do something, and then I just press R and kill everybody. Unfortunately, this Swain is probably gonna get nerfed. I'll admit he's really strong right now. Not OP, but 52% win rate, so hopefully he shouldn't get reverted to, like, he should definitely be stronger still after they nerf him. But like they probably will give him like a small nerf, hopefully, instead of like a big nerf. Just gonna sell a couple things. Then I'll put all my relics up here. Yeah, looks like I've already been doing that actually. May sound like I'm kind of confused this run. That's because I just haven't been on it in like a week or a few days. So yeah, I'm just like remembering everything I'm supposed to do. Got a hefty amount of gold from that, which is pretty dope. So some day blooms for more potions. These are blink root vases, so eventually I'll replace them with just blink roots, but for the time being I don't have any, so just have to make do with that. Pretty easy boss. So I'll leave this in the accessory chest for now. I'll make this chest a misc chest as well. It's sort of weird to have a block chest because I don't think most people will do that, but I don't really like selling blocks or throwing them away because they don't give anything, and like, who knows, sometimes you actually need them. Kind of rare circumstances, but okay. Looks like the crimson is, I don't think it's, oh no, it's not spreading, never mind. Thought it was for a sec. Looks like there's some crimson here. I guess I didn't like purify it or anything, but it's all good. It looks like there's like one block that is separating it from being able to spread, which is kind of clutch. Just hopefully. Got some sunflower here too to prevent. Alrighty. Probably go back to mining now. I think I'm gonna put my extra potions in the misc chest because, or maybe not here, but in the other misc chest, since it's really annoying whenever I do quick stack on here and my potions will just go there and I'll like forget about it. Alright, by the looks of it, I think I'm ready to go to hell. There's nothing to do in hell, but I'm just gonna get there and then I'll explore a bit more. Just in the caves. Once I do enough of that, I'll fight Brain of Cthulhu and then probably end for today. I should be able to get another heart crystal, make a heart lantern. Maybe go to the jungle. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use honey for just this one boss fight. Like, I think heart crystal and, I mean, life heart lantern and campfire is enough for like the sort of buffs and like the range. I think I already have obsidian, so no need to grab some more. I'm gonna drain this lava because it's gonna be annoying if I just leave like this till hard mode and then I have to do it later. Yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of spiders spawning over there just 'cause I'm in this area. Unfortunately, they just, like, all their items would get destroyed. Anyways, looks like I successfully drained that lava. Right now they don't drop anything, so it doesn't really matter that their items are getting destroyed, but later on they actually will. I don't think I'm gonna actually go into hell. There's nothing for me to do there. I could potentially get a demon scythe from the demons, but like I'm not a mage, it's not that useful. Mini shark is better for like a non-class, I guess. Looks like there's a geyser here, kind of annoying. Oh, a chest. Kind of a weird spot for a chest, but whatever. Maybe I was just tripping. I feel like I saw one. Yeah, there's one. Nothing super useful, but I'm not complaining whenever I get the Eye of Cthulhu spawn. It's just basically like a free, like, 15 gold. At this point, the boss fight is very easy. Yeah, boss fight's pretty hard man to get easy really quickly, like King Slime, like, he'll be somewhat difficult for a little bit, and then like you can pretty quickly be able to get the shit to kill him easily. Same with Eye of Cthulhu and Brain of Cthulhu. I mean, some bosses still remain like sorta strong, like Queen Bee or Skeletron or Wall of Flesh. But sort of the like super early game bosses you surpass quickly and then you can kill them without potions, no problem. It's like a mother slime here. Nothing else. Yeah, I don't really need any more ore, so it's becoming a little bit more redundant being sort of like, I don't know, looking through here, but still need chests and still need like life crystals. Makes me kind of want to go to the jungle, to be honest, because I know that place has a ton of life crystals. Whenever I get it, it's like absolutely stacked. Looks like I'm gonna die here. Yeah, one thing to note is that in Master Mode, debuffs actually last like way longer. I think it might be like 250% longer. Or not 250% longer, like debuffs last 250%. So shit like stepping in lava will kill you like pretty easily. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the jungle. I just really want a heart lantern, like that's all I really want. I got some blinker seeds, nice. Looks like my garden is starting to shape up. I probably don't need the shoe claws, but I normally try to keep every accessory until like I start getting like a lot and I don't really need them. Shoe claws do combine into one useful accessory later game. Okay, looks like yeah the jungle is on the side, nice. Which is the tabbies or something. And it's not like insanely good. Like it basically is just like instead of sliding slowly on walls, you're able to like stop completely, but you can do that with a grappling hook anyways. And you also get 10% dodge. That actually is pretty good, but there's a lot of other accessories that are much, much better than that. And plus, as a summoner, that's especially the case. There's like a bunch of accessories that are like plus 1 minion or plus minion damage or something. So it's like important that I keep a lot of accessory slots open to be able to equip those. So I actually do want to kill these snatchers. I think they'll give me a better hook eventually. Yeah, the IV whip. It has a much longer range than the slime hook. There's also still 3 hooks. Alright, so one other reason we're here is we need to make the whip. Not just the ivy whip, the snap thorn, which is like a summoner whip. So I need 12 stingers and 3 vines. Need 6 vines in total so I can make the ivy whip as well. 6 vines, 15 spores, and 12 stingers. So that'll be the first summoner weapon I get. I probably won't use it because it's pretty terrible at the moment. But like, I'll use it eventually. I'll start using it once I actually get the honey armor and I become an actual summoner. But then I don't even have a summon, so the purpose of the whip is pretty null. I wonder if there's any other whips in hard mode or pre-hard mode. I know when I kill the wall flash I get a pretty sick whip, but okay, apparently there's 3 that are in pre-hard mode. So this will be the second best whip I can get in pre-hard mode. The best whip I can get is after Skeletron, because I need bones to craft it. I'll start using the whip right once I get the summoner, like honey armor and like minions. But for now it's really pretty shit. Like I think it does like 14 damage and Like my mini shark does like 13, but the difference is my mini shark has like an insane DPS and is really quick, and the whip is pretty slow. Looks like I'm using silver bullets because I ran out, which is not good. Don't really want to waste them, they cost a lot of silver. Gotta make sure to kill all these slimes and hornets on the way because it drops stingers, which are very useful. Okay, bingo, got a life crystal. I'll probably stay in the jungle just because I'm already here. Damn, this man-eater's like edging me, like only comes out occasionally. Okay, so now I'm able to make a heart lantern. Very sick. But yeah, I might as well just... I'm not really gonna get anything from the... like crafting anything yet, because like I said, the whip is useless. I mean, I guess the grappling hook is actually good, but like I don't really need one that much. I already have one. It's just like it's just better than my current one. Like not even that much better. It's like same velocities, same hooks, just more range, which is pretty nice. Actually, that is pretty nice because pretty hard mode. Okay, I'm accidentally destroying the walls instead of the blocks. Yeah, in pretty hard mode, like I'm using fledgling wings, which are like the most ass wings in the game by far, because they're the only pretty hard mode wings. They're super good in pretty hard mode, don't get me wrong, but like they're still like you barely fly with them. Which is why like grappling hooks are much more effective in pretty hard mode, because your mobility is so low that any increase in mobility is like a big advantage. Everything in the jungle does a lot of damage, so you have to be pretty careful. Looks like I'm starting to find spores. Oh my god. I also gotta be careful with the man-eaters, as they'll just like pop randomly out of the wall. Yeah, like that. Actually hit me there. He's gonna lunge this time. Or no, he's gonna lunge now. Normally you don't have to really dig that much for spores, but I have a feeling I'm gonna die pretty soon, so I'll try to get as much as I can instead of just like progressively get them. I already got the Bezoar. The Bezoar is pretty useful. Not really right now. I mean, I guess I could put it on just cause yeah, it's probably better than this. But it's one of the ingredients for the Anka shield. And like before that, the Anka charm. And that is like one of the accessories you always want to make. Yeah, the bees are actually coming in pretty clutch here. Oh my god, yeah, see, that's what I meant by I'm about to die. Like, slime just fucking me up. Actually, one hit away. Yeah, so I died. Got what I came for though. All I really wanted to go to the jungle for was one life crystal. And I got it, so completely chill with that. Now I can fight the brain of Cthulhu, and if I kill it, I'll be able to progress much further. I'll put this back on. I'll just put this in the accessory chest. I got 3 vines, but I don't think I got enough spores, unfortunately, to make a vine or an ivy whip. Let me check. Yeah, I need 12 spores. Only have 3. So I'll keep this for later. I almost have enough vines to both make the whip and the other whip, but still lacking a bit. For the boss, it's important to always make sure got a lot of ammo. So I'm just loading up. And I'll craft a bunch more silver bullets. So now I got silver bullets for days. Or not really a lot, but I definitely have enough to kill this boss. All I really need is 1,000. Got a lot of stingers too, but again, can't do anything with them until I get the spores. Pretty much every jungle item needs spores. Okay, looks like I'm lacking on 2 potions. I can make 1 right now, which is the swiftness potion. But I'm gonna need to get the materials to get the seafood dinner. While seafood dinner may seem like probably the least important potion, or like buff, it's actually the most important. The amount of stat increase it gives is actually insane. I don't know why, like, it's like that, like, I guess being fed is very important in this game. Even like the well-fed buff is still really strong, but like the seafood dinner buff is like actually insane, like twice as strong as the well-fed buff. This looks like a solid place to go fishing in. Probably put some platforms down. So to make seafood dinner, this bass is like kind of useless, but the armored cavefish is really good. You want that and the specular fish. Both of them will make seafood dinner. Got another rockfish, so I'll just sell that. Yeah, you can use the armored cavefish on endurance potions as well, which is pretty sick. I already got enough like ingredients to make seafood dinner, but I'll just continue fishing because I want to be able to make more, and also more endurance potions, because I'll be out of endurance potions after this. Oh, that's fucking sick. Okay. That's actually a necessity I really need. The aglet is really important because you need it for lightning beats. Now all I need for lightning beats is the I just need wow. Okay, for some reason my school is already posting notifications about first day of school. Like, bruh, the summer literally started last week. Like, fuck you. I want to hear about school. But anyways, okay. In my like blinding rage about like school, just sort of made me lose my thought process. But anyways, yeah, like all I need is the anklet of wind to get the lightning boots. I still need rocket boots and the goblin tinker shop, but these are kind of a given. Like, you'll always find them. You can always get the anklet of wind from fishing, but it's sort of a bitch to get from either fishing or a lot of the times from just finding it, because I don't know, it's just hard to find. So is the aglet. But I got pretty lucky, got the aglet pretty early on. I think I'll fish till my bait runs out. Like, just really need this stuff. At the moment I can make like 6 endurance potions and 3 seafood dinners. It's pretty sick. I can't actually make 6 though, because I actually don't have the blink roots for that. I don't think I have any blink roots. Maybe I have like 1. Or no, I think I used my last one to make a swiftness potion. So I don't have any. Oh, also I just realized I don't even have the thing to summon the brain of Cthulhu. It's already... I actually tried to kill it earlier, but didn't work out. Kinda got clapped. Just now that I think about it, I should bring some grenades as well. Cause I need something to shred through all the little shitters, all the frog legs. Forgot what do frog legs combine with. I think they combine with something, right? The sailfish boots, and you can make the amphibian boot. It's kind of bad though. Yeah, it's sorta... It looks like the frog legs combined with a lot of just random useless accessories. At the moment, it's not too useful. It actually is pretty good, like, earlier in the game. Like, very early, but I already have some pretty good accessories. Not really willing to give any of them up. That's probably enough fishing for now. It's good for the next few boss fights, as long as I, don't die to them. All the extra bass you get, you can just sell. our reach potion is not that useful, but I mean, given that I already have it, might as well take it. If I kill the Brain of Cthulhu, I'll probably also go exploring for more floating islands. So I just realized it's nighttime, so I might as well just kill this dude again. Just free gold. Yeah, and now that I have the mini shark, I'm actually just shredding it. It's losing like 100 HP every like 3 or so seconds. One thing to note about the Eye of Cthulhu is it actually loses a lot of armor when it goes into second phase. So it becomes pretty easy to kill. Just because it takes so much more damage. Especially against things like the mini shark that like hit a lot. And like armor is very annoying against the mini shark. A pretty easy farm. I'll keep the Crimtane for now, just as I might need extra after I kill the Brain of Cthulhu. Nice thing about Master Mode is it gives you all this extra stuff, which you can just sell. Like, Master Mode doesn't really give you anything useful. I mean, it does from some things, but for the most part, it really doesn't give you anything useful. But it, like I said, it just gives you a bunch of stuff to sell. So, no real point in taking a bunch of this stuff. Just take one. Make sure I have all the necessary potions and stuff. This looks like about everything. I need the Night Owl potion, but just take it anyways. Take this too, why not? Yeah, I'd make a heart lantern. It looks like I'm pretty set. I should be much stronger than last time I faced the Brain of Cthulhu. So if I don't die again. The last time I faced it, didn't have a heart lantern, wasn't full HP. Didn't have all these potions. I had a few, but not all. And I didn't have plot armor. I also don't have grenades. The big thing about the Brain of Cthulhu is getting past the first phase. The second phase is pretty easy. It's kind of weird that it gets easier, but that's just how it is. It can deal a lot of damage to you in the first part. And just constantly knock you back and stuff like that. And I'm going to be using a lot of musket balls just in general, like while I'm farming for the thing. 'cause that's why I bought a lot. It's gonna suck farming all this shit back. Takes a while to farm. Honestly, what I might just do is go to the second cave here, and then I'll try to like just make a new arena there. That would be a lot quicker. Unless I can find like sufficient vicious mushrooms. If I can do that, then I probably won't care, because like that's mainly what I'm looking for. The vertebrates are pretty easy to get. Normally I would skip past this stuff, but I mean I am looking for vertebrates, so it makes sense to kill them. I think I saw a vicious mushroom here. Oh yeah, it went in my inventory. I'm not gonna kill that because I don't want to get it. If it drops a vertebra, it'll come to me anyways. Unless it despawned. Okay, I didn't. It's gonna take a while if I keep killing with stuff. I'm just not gonna go back for stuff unless it drops the vertebra, of course. But as you can see, you can get the vertebrates pretty quickly. It's really just the vicious mushrooms is the problem, which aren't hard to get. They're actually really easy to get, like probably easier than the vertebrates at the beginning of the game, but since I already farmed them, they're harder. But it looks like I only need 2 more already. Looks like some of these chimeras have different HP. Like, I guess the bigger they are, the more they have. Okay, I know at the very end of this there's a bit more normal crimson. But yeah, it looks like not much. I already got the stuff. It's good to take all the chests, normally just because when you go back you don't like look through the chests again, because I do that a lot. I mean sometimes I'll actually just miss chests, so it's honestly not a bad habit. But also because in hard mode you just need a bunch of chests, because when you're killing the biome mimics, like you need chests to spawn them. You can always make chests, but it sort of saves you a bit of time and resources. But mainly just for the first part, like not wasting time on like old chests. So it looks like I'm 3 vertebrae and 1 vicious mushroom short. So I probably will end up actually just summoning the boss instead of just summoning it through like the Crimson Hearts. I'm not sure though, because I know this last one is going to be really hard to find, considering that I've looked over the entire Crimson, and I think I've gotten all the Crimson mushrooms. Yeah, I don't see any on my map. The map can be pretty useful for what I just did. Basically, you can see like what something is. I think you can do it with ore too. If you look on your map, you can like see stuff like, this is me, this is a tree, this is a torch. And I'm pretty sure vicious mushrooms is one of those things. Like, obviously it doesn't work for dirt blocks, so they're just everywhere. But, yeah, it works for specific things. Alright, I have a feeling I'm never gonna get this vicious mushroom, and the game is kinda just taunting me, giving me 5. But, so I'm just gonna head in here. And I'll make a new arena. Also, this area is much bigger than the other one, so it kind of makes sense to do this. Gotta get to work quickly though. It's just gonna be flooded with monsters soon enough. Which just results in me getting more vertebras, but I mean, still. I think I'm actually gonna make this a bit lower. I started making it higher just because I was being a little bitch, because I didn't really want to have to deal with what was below me, but the arena will benefit most from being higher, so. First part of the arena is just, I'm just gonna wall everything off. I don't want like crimson monsters hitting me or coming in my arena while I'm focusing on the boss. Because in this game, like, shit can still spawn even when you're in a boss fight. So like, you have to be careful about the extra mobs. It looks like I got enough vertebrates at this point. Just one, literally just one vicious mushroom away. I could have gotten this vicious mushroom from going to a different crimson, but like again, this is sort of just like a time conserving thing. Like, making arenas is normally a pain in the balls, but like making a small arena is not. So that's why I'm fine with doing this. I'll just make 3 platforms, that's all I really need. Another benefit, which I think I said before, is of doing this instead of like just waiting for another vicious mushroom, is this arena is actually bigger than the previous one. Which the previous one's right here. Well, it doesn't look that different, but it is bigger. Like this one for sure. Like, as you can see, the space between these is smaller. You know, bigger arenas are better arenas. Yep, I just can't fire down my heart lantern. I just have to destroy these crimson hearts. Wow, there's 2 there. I'm pretty sure I actually only have to destroy 1 more crimson heart to summon it. Wow, there's a shit ton of crimson hearts. So actually doing this is a very good idea, just because with how much crimson hearts there is here, I'm gonna get some good value. Alright, I'm gonna try to snipe that crimson heart. Okay, looks like I did that pretty successfully. gotta deal with all these wall creepers as fast as I can. Yeah, this boss is really easy now. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out my silver bullets as well. Another neat thing about this boss is you don't actually have to kill it. I mean, by killing it you get the best rewards, but you can always just kill a bunch of its like little things and then kill the actual boss later, because like as you can see I already have 200 Crimtane ore and 116 tissue samples just by killing its little shitters. So like, just saying, probably gonna kill this again just because it's so easy and my buffs are already active, and like I made this arena so I should probably just kill multiple times anyways. This will give us a really good accessory, probably a accessory I'll have for the rest of the game. Definitely one of the best in the game, the Brain of Confusion. Yeah, as you can see, the second phase is very simple. Replace it with, I think with this. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need that. You can get to each part of the arena without it as well. The wings are just way better, so yeah. I think I still need and I already have Crimson Heart. Not sure what I got from there, but oh yeah, it's another Crimson Rod. I don't need it, but I actually don't need anything these give, which is why I was kind of fine with ditching it, but I'm still gonna get it to sell it. Holy shit, these mofos are annoying. I should destroy that. I only need it too, but it's whatever. An extra for good measure. Yeah, this is like where multiplexes are pretty nice. There's actually 2 here, so it'll save me a bit of time if I just, you know, blow those up at the same time. Okay, I'm pretty sure both of them, if I sticky bomb it, damn. Yeah, I'll just sticky bomb it, fuck it. Gotta get up as quick as possible. Oh shit. Alright, I got up. Alright, we chillin'. Buffs are still active, so it's pretty light work. I actually think the mini shark is better than grenades. So I was just hitting myself a lot with the grenades and missing the samples, so even though AoE is really good in this boss fight for the first phase, like, I don't know. I really just don't have effective AoE to deal with it. I already got everything I needed. I can make a full set, but I'm killing it again just for gold. At the moment I don't need gold, but I will need it very shortly once I get the Goblin Tinker. I actually probably still won't need it after the Goblin Tinker, considering that I'm getting Summoner class. I'm not even sure what weapon I'm gonna use for the Wall of Flesh. I guess a whip. And like that whip I won't have yet because I'll use the dungeon whip. Pretty easy. Picking up this shit so I can also sell it. I kind of like this pet a lot more, so that's why I put it on. So by the looks of it, there's 2 hearts here. Is there another heart anywhere? Okay, yeah. Alright, there's 4 more hearts. If I'm fast, I could destroy them all and face it again, so I'll do that. There's another heart here. There's 5 more hearts. These slimes are fucking annoying. I'm actually gonna go for this heart because it's just straight down. So I'll reach it the fastest, just gotta angle myself well. I'll just send a shit ton of bombs that way. I should get it pretty quickly. Yeah, that should destroy it. I only got 50 seconds left, but that should be enough considering that 50 seconds is probably the amount of time it'd take to get past the first phase. And like I said, the first phase is the hardest part. After the first phase, it's really simple. Yeah, I'm kind of shredding this shit, so looks like it's all good. Put my Crimson Rod higher because it looks like sometimes it's teleporting above my Crimson Rod, which makes it not deal any damage. Yeah, after this I'll have like 1,000 Crimson ore, kinda insane. Yeah, my buffs actually are gonna run out exactly around the time he goes in the second phase, so that was really good. So yeah, in second phase, as you can see, it has like multiple copies of itself, only one is real, and they get like more similar as the fight continues until they just all look the same. Like right now, pretty much. But yeah, you can like sort of differentiate just because not only is one getting damaged, so you can see which one's getting damaged, but also when you like hover above it, you see like that specific one. The other ones don't show anything. I'm gonna take this heart lantern now. So it looks like there's 2 more Crimson Hearts. No point destroying them, like. Yeah. I'm about to get a ton of gold. 4% damage is probably better than movement speed. I thought that was a demon eye. Mace is actually, like, I literally never use it. As you can see, I have a ton of gold. I made about a plat off of this. I say about a plat because I'm about to get a lot more after I make crimson armor and then use the rest for meteor. I already landed those. Well, I guess that wasn't quick. I destroyed my first crimson heart way earlier. Yeah, I can just make a ton of bars. And I'm not gonna need all of this. Much better armor I'm getting. So looks like an extra 3 defense, I think. Yeah, an extra, or nah. It's actually -1 defense, but in exchange for 6% extra damage and greatly increased life regen. So, like, way better. It's just like -1 defense because it's +3 from the individual pieces and then -1 from the set bonus. Because I think set bonus for flat armor is 4D. And I can sell the rest of these Brain of Cthulhu relics. I can also sell this cloud in a bottle. Don't really need it anymore. Wow, that's a lot. I don't think I want to sell all of it. Let me look up if Crimtane bars are useful anymore. What the fuck? Alright, there's some new items, looks like. So I actually can make a pretty sick item, which increases my speed by a lot. I guess I'll make it. Like, it's actually kind of insane how much it increases. Yeah, this increases my movement speed by 20%. So, I'm going pretty fast right now. Then with this, yeah, now I'm going really fast. Okay, it's pretty sick. It's definitely more useful than that, even though that is pretty sick as well. Okay, I think I have everything I need, so I can probably sell the rest. Yeah, I already have that. I'll keep like 20. Never know if I'll need something with this. Maybe like 62 of this. And sell the rest. I already am stacked as fuck. This is the most gold I've ever had at this point in the game. Like, I've definitely had more, but not this early on. That's the thing, you can actually stack up gold pretty quickly at this phase because you sort of bought everything you could buy, and now you just like you don't have the goblin tinker, so you can't use it for reforges. But you need a lot of gold. You can't really have like too much gold in this game because of the goblin tinker. So it just fucking robs you blind. Anyways, now that I killed the brain of Cthulhu, pretty much did what I said I would do in this video, so alright, see y'all.